It is your girl Presh, and I'm back with another video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever, but whoever, so they know you rocks with your girl though. Shout out to my 26 subscribers. Mwah. I love you. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. And if you've been here before, what it do, baby boo? This is What You're Watching with Presh, the review on season 15 of Rupaul's Drag Race, episode 1. One Night Only, part 1. Baby. Let me tell y'all, I was not expecting what we got in that first episode. I haven't watched episode 2 yet. I'm definitely going to watch that next because I want to make sure that these episodes get my full undivided attention. And I'm not trying to tell y'all what happened on episode 1, but I'm thinking about what I'm going to say for episode 2. I don't want to do that. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, I am so glad, just get this out the way, we are not going to be holding these heifers hostage around here and they be here for forever and a day like they was on season 14. Because I'm going to tell you, I was sick and tired of seeing half of them heifers. I was ready for them to go. Like, bye-bye, sis. Bye-bye. Okay, like, arrivederci, darling. Arrivederci. Good boy. But season 15, we started off with a bang. Okay, you know, we got our iconic, we break the girls down into 2 groups. But the plot twist, children, was we didn't have to wait a whole nother episode, a whole nother week. We got to see all 16 of these girls in one episode. They over there on some trickery over there on MTV. That's right. RuPaul's Drag Race is now on MTV instead of VH1. And I'm kind of here for the new twist for season 15, honey. I have been watching since season 1. The only season of Drag Race I haven't actually watched is season 11. Season 11 is the only season of the regular Drag Race I haven't seen. So, or the OG Drag Race. I haven't seen season 11. But without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. So we have our first set of girls. We have, and I'm gonna put their pictures here so y'all know who I'm talking about. So we have Miss Ivory walking in, and she is Bosco from season 14's Drag Sister. She has like this alien type vibe to her, and I have to say, while I liked her makeup, I didn't really care for the outfit she had on for her entrance look. I didn't really care for that. Next up, we had Miss Luxe Noir London. I was not a fan of her makeup. She was trying to do like that neutral, natural type face, and I feel like, how can I say this without sounding mean? Because of her face structure, she needed to give more boom, bam, pow to fully enunciate her features to where it could be like, okay, she doing that. Like, she ate sisters giving you hoes all the face. I feel like Lux, she kind of missed the mark with what she could have did with her makeup. Also, I'm going to need for them to really measure how many inches that wig was, because that was not 40. That was probably a cute 32 and a half or whatever, but that was not 40. That was not 40. And I don't even wear wigs that long, but I knew that wasn't a 40-inch wig on her head. That I do know. That I do know. If that was a 40-inch, that would have been sitting right, like, half in between the crack of her butt if that was a 40-inch. That was not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I did like her little one piece, her little black and white joint. That was cute. I did like that. Also, she gives off very arrogant and delusional. And it's like, little mama, you technically still a baby queen. Chill out. Chill out. Then we got Miss Aurora Mayor. She's another baby queen. I didn't notice it until I just watched the episode back, but her wig was lifting. Her wig was lifted. Her outfit was cute. I live for it. I mean, it wasn't too over the top, but it was still cute. But her wig was lifted. She's another baby queen. Then we have Marsha ×3, because I'm not going to continue every time she's on my screen to be talking about Marsha. As somebody who has watched reruns of the Brady Bunch, hearing them say Marsha's name more than once is very annoying. I do not have time for that. We just gonna call her Marsha times 3. And hopefully the judges, they pick up on that too. I didn't like her wig because it was just like blah, like it was just hanging on her head. Like she just threw the wig on like a hat, flipped it over and said, okay, we're going to Drag Race. Like, sis, what was we doing with this wig? Again, I wear a wig every once in a while, but I know if I was to put a human hair wig on my head, we're going to put some curls in that joint or something. We're going to spray her down with some protective spray, and we're going to put some nasty barrel curls in her. We're going to coif her to the side. We're going to, glue, spray, tape her down, bobby pin or something, honey. Put a little powder, a little press, a little foundation, so that line between the wig and my forehead match. Like, she don't wear wigs, but if I was to put one on, trust to believe you wouldn't be able to tell. Okay, I've watched tutorials. I know. I wasn't here for Marsha's wig, because, man, what was that? But again, she's like another baby queen. So it's like, I really need y'all to understand, being a drag queen is not playing dress up. Like, at this point, I feel like when these little girls start dressing up and want to be drag queens, we need to go ahead and grab the OG drag queen movies, to Wong Fu, what's it called? It's called Priscilla of the Desert or something, I think, and sit them down and have them watch these movies. The Birdcage. Like, y'all children need to understand. Like, Paris is Burning. Like, y'all can't put that hair on your head and call it macaroni. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I've been watching Drag Race since season 1. Okay, with our OG queens. Okay, Nina Flowers and Bibi Zahara Benet and Chanel and like Victoria and them, like Tammy Brown. Like, we not finna do this. We is not finna play in my face as an OG drag. We not doing it. We not doing it. The next girl came in is Anitra, I want to say is her name. She's called herself a proclaimed stunt queen. She do the flips, the back flips, the jumps. Girl, she jumping into death drops and all that. Like, she's with all the stunts, honey. She's a stunt queen. I think she was the one. I don't know. I think she was the one who had the spiked outfit on. I want to say that was her. So yeah. I liked her makeup and I liked what she had on. Are the drag queens not wearing chest plates no more? Are we not doing that no more? Because I've seen a lot of drag queens who are bare chested, and like, if that's your drag, baby, that's your drag. But like, where the titties at? Where the titties at? Where the titties at? Where the titties at? Where the titties? Where the titties? Girl, I want cleavage. Give me a little decolletage, ho. Where your decolletage? Where your decolletage, ho? Where the decolletage? Then we have Malaysia Isabel Brooks, who is my favorite. Yes, I'm biased because we got the same last name. Her fox entrance look gave that orange on her skin. She reminded me of Drawn Together, if y'all remember that cartoon that actually used to come on MTV, with the character was voiced by Cree Summer. Oh my god, that's what that reminded me of. I'm gonna insert it somewhere up in here when I figure out what I'm talking about. But she gave the fact that she is a veteran makeup artist, drag queen. She has done Trina and the City Girls makeup. Her makeup was everything too. You know what I'm saying? And even though she didn't have on a breastplate, she had on a bra to give you the illusion of cleavage, some titties. So I live her. She's my favorite. Then entered Princess Poppy, and she had this cute little, she was a paint palette. I know it's a different name for it, but she was a paint palette, and I live for what she had on. Like, her wig, oh, I loved Malaysia's wig. I'm gonna call Malaysia Isabel Brooks Malaysia, or just Malaysia Brooks, but I'm not gonna keep saying Malaysia Isabel Brooks. We're not doing that. Princess Poppy, I lived for what she had on. She's also my second favorite by far. She is another queen that is like well-rounded. Like, she do all the things that you're supposed to do when you coming into Drag Race, especially season 15. Okay, so I live for Miss Princess Poppy. And then walked a veteran queen. And I was like, okay, here we go. We got us a vet. And it's Miss Sasha Kobe. She is Carrie from last season's Drag Mother. She's another trans drag queen. I lived for the body. Yes, she is one of our body queens for the season. Mother was snatched. I lived for that natural top ponytail. Like, yes, Mother. Yes, Miss Sasha Kobe. I might want to call her auntie because she's a veteran. She's been doing drag for 20 plus years. So that's auntie. That's Auntie Sasha. That's her new name, y'all. That's Auntie Sasha. So when we watching my reviews and y'all hear me say Auntie Sasha, I'm talking about Sasha Kobe. In walked Ariana Grande to surprise the queens, dressed as vivacious as, what's her name? Onisha? Orion? Y'all know what I'm talking about if you watched the episode. And I was like, okay, yes, Ariana, give the girls. Yes, ma'am. And so then Ru came in this nice little greenish suit or whatever. So then we do our mini challenge, which is a callback and a homage to the first season car wash photo shoot. And so my favorites from that one was Malaysia, Irene, Lux, Aurora. I want to say her name is Aurora, but it's Aura, so I'm going to call her Aurora. Poppy Princess, Anteria, I think that's how you say her name, Sasha, and Marsha. I didn't care for what Marsha was doing. Irene wound up winning the mini challenge. Hers was nice. I think I would have gave it to Malaysia, but that's my own personal thing. Okay, do y'all see I'm already being biased? So after that, we find out that the Maxi Challenge is a one-night only talent show extravaganza. And so after all the girls have de-dragged, we find out that Aurora is the trade of the season. And Loki had me like, why y'all be doing this to me? Like, y'all my homegirls, but I Loki want to bump a little coochie with y'all. Like, I don't like none of that. Anyway, I don't like this. What is this about? So the girls have to then go and choreograph, their number for the opening of it before, we figure out what everybody's talents are going to be. So immediately we get into a fight. Who got the fighting? I believe Irene, or was it? I think it was Irene and Aurora got into it. And Sasha was just like, I mean, I could do a little one too because I'm the veteran. But Auntie was like, I'm going to let them cheer and fight. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And so we saw this back and forth power struggle between Ivory and Aurora. And then RuPaul was like, oh, but we doing stunts and shows ourselves. And I'm like, what? What? Girl, what's going on? And so then they show the crew cleaning up the workroom, removing the girls' stuff, because the second group of girls were coming. We weren't getting a 1-2 episode situation. No, we was getting a 2-for-1 in one episode. But the girls were doing separate entrances, instead of an all-together situation. I was like, oh, we with the shits. Okay. So then from the second group of queens, we get Miss Salina Estites. I love her because she reminds me of Alexis Mateo. Like if Alexis Mateo could speak perfect English, that's what Salina Estites gives me. I live for her. She came in dressed like a chola, mixed with a little essay. And, because it's season 15, when Latin girls turn 15, they have a quinceañera, a quince. So it's RuPaul's quinceañera. I was like, yes, come on, Selena S titties. And she had on titties. I was like, yes, we got titties, y'all. We got titties. Ooh, I love when drag queens have on breasts. I don't know. I'm just so used to it because of what I got from the OG drag queens. So when I see these girls bare-chested, y'all look like boys in drag. I'm not being mean or offensive or rude. I'm just telling you what I see, boo. Next in walks Amethyst, who, by the way, I think I might have another bias because that's my birthstone. I was born in February. My birthstone is Amethyst. And she's one of the, she's a internet queen. excuse me, she a youngin', she an internet queen or whatever, and I'm gonna put them up here. I like her. I live for her. She's very, fun or whatever. She had on like a galactic, um, what is it? Not sequin. What is it called? Like, y'all gonna see from the picture. And then we have Jax walks in. She's the third queen to walk into the second group, and she very much gave me George's 2.0 from the last season, and I was like, okay, but I felt like she had more oomph to her than George's did. George's just relied on body and face. Well, I feel like Jax will give us more. So I do look forward to seeing what Jax gonna give us. Then we have Miss Lucy LaDuca, I think was her name. And she was very bubbly, personable. She's another one. She came in with titties. I was like, okay, group 2 got the titties. That's what I like, y'all. I was like, okay, yes, ma'am. Wait. The Malaysia and Mistress both have the. Oh, I might have been telling. Oh no, Malaysia's name was Baby Doll something. Child, I done told y'all the wrong person's name. I just realized this. I just see what happened when I don't. Her name is Malaysia Isabel Fox, not Brooks. It's Malaysia Isabel Fox. No, Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. Lord have mercy. Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. Mistress Isabel Brooks is the plus size queen that walked in with the second group, who is also my favorite because everything about her screamed old school pageant drag queen. She came in there with a kitten heel, okay? A kitten heel. Shout out to Alexander Rogers. A kitten heel, honey. And the girls was talking. And she said, I hear you heifers talking about my kitten heel. But unlike all the other big girls, I'm not coming here messing up my ankles, my knees, my ACL. None of that. None of that. None of that. Y'all not finna take me out of no heels. No, ma'am. Y'all finna get this kitten heel. You better be glad I came in here with a heel. Okay? I live for her because, baby, the way she was coming, yes. Next, we get Robin Fierce, who I also love. Like, everything about her just exude classiness. Like, I live for Miss Robin, honey. Yes, I loved her wig. Her wig was everything. I was like, okay, I might low-key want one of them. I liked it that. Like Mistress said, we could see the clear tape underneath her wig because the light was reflected off of it. But that's okay. That's okay. That wig was down. It was secure. Okay. And then last we got the twins, Sugar and Spice, who are viral queens only. They're internet queens. I think they said they did like one show and it was horrible. And it's like, well, baby, what y'all expect to do around here if y'all ain't been nowhere and did nothing? My first impression of Sugar and Spice is that they're very young. They're gonna get on my nerves. And hopefully they leave first. So sorry. I mean, they cute out of drag, but they real aggravating. And of course, their mini challenge is the photo shoot from season 2 where the girls was on a bike. So first we have Selena, who was given face. I'm gonna try and find their photo shoots. And then we have Amethyst, who gave, Jax gave, Mistress did that, Lucy was good, Robin did great, Sugar was okay, and Spice. And this was in order of my favorites. Spice showed up and took her wig off. Spice took her wig off in front of RuPaul. Sus took her wig off at a photo shoot about controlling your wig in front of RuPaul. Like, the way RuPaul was looking at her and talking to her like, so you took your wig off. And this whole challenge is about how you handle the elements in your wig. She took her wig off. Hold on. She took her wig off and put this on her head. I was like, that bitch got the same shower cap as me. The bitch took her wig off and put this on and said, okay, I'm ready. Bitch, RuPaul was looking at her like, what is you doing? I was looking at her like, well, first of all, bitch, who told you to steal my shower cap? Third of all, bitch, what are we doing? Like, the entire purpose of this challenge is your wig. And you took it off? Girl, what? I was like, RuPaul want to send her home right now because I want RuPaul to send her home right now. Like, girl, go get your shit and go. Because no, those aren't the rules. That's not how this, what are we doing? Where's your wig? Why is it on the ground? I know this is your wig of the same color, but this is not your wig. This is a freaking bonnet, sis. It's a bonnet. It's a shower bonnet. It's a, ma'am, where's your wig? Put the wig on. Put the wig on. Put the wig on. Put the wig. Girl, where's your wig? She took her wig off, y'all, and put this on. The winner of the second mini challenge was Lucy. Her picture was beautiful. So then, before that, Vivacious actually walked in with the second group of girls before RuPaul told them what the mini challenge was. I was like, oh, them bitches gonna be mad when they found out the first group met Ariana, girl. Because I thought Ariana was coming back and somebody had put padding on her, but that's not what happened. So then RuPaul tell the girls what they finna do for the maxi challenge. And I was like, wait a minute. Are they finna go meet the other girls? Yeah. So RuPaul walked the girls to the sound stage where the first batch was at and told them, I know y'all over here rehearsing or whatever, but what's better than one set of dancers than two? Meet the other 8 girls of season 15. I was like, oh, we're not even fit. Oh, we're not even finna. Mind you, when the second group of girls got there, they was like, well, girl, are we the second girls? And the girls was like, well, no, because we don't see the other girls' stuff. The illusion of it all, that they didn't even think that they was the second group. When they walked in there, everybody was mean mugging each other. And I was like, oh. And then Rude let it be known. Everybody gonna be choreographing y'all little opening numbers for the thing. But it's a talent show, so you gotta show us your talent. Okay, so we're gonna see 16 individual talents. I'm like, oh, shit, that's a lot to watch. But I'm gonna watch it. And one of you heifers is going home. I said, oh, thank and praise God, because child, y'all watch season 14. It was like these bitches are not going home. Send them home. Why? Like, it was too many bitches for nobody to be for real going home like they was supposed to. Like, we was down to like episode, I think 9, and it was still like 8 bitches there. And I was like, what is this? So I'm glad these hoes gonna be going home every episode, and I hope we get a double elimination. Hopefully the twins go together. Bye. Bye, y'all. Love you. Like, Oscar Luego, Sugar and Spice, because ain't everything nice bad enough. Spice took her wig off. She took her wig off. Like, I already don't like her because she took that wig off and put this bonnet on her head. Like, ma'am, why did you do that? Why did you do that? That's like a sin, okay? Like, that's worse than lip syncing and your wig falling off and you not putting it back on. Like, that's worse than that because you took that wig off yourself. It didn't fall. You took it off. I'm mad about that. I am upset that she took that goddamn wig off her head. I'm mad. But I will say that I do have favorites when it comes to the girls. I like I like Malaysia. I like Poppy. I like Auntie Sasha. Irina's growing on me. I like Selena. I like Mistress. I like Robin. I like Lucy. I don't like I don't like Spice. I don't like Lux. Marsha Loki's starting to get on my nerve too. So yeah, but we're gonna see as we get into the second episode and we get further to these episodes who I start to like a little more, who I really truly honestly don't like. I always try to go into the first episode with an open mind about who these girls are because they're new to me. I never know who they are. So yeah, I cannot wait to see what we get into in the second episode. It's gonna be the one night only talent show extravaganza. Hopefully Spice keep her wig on, child, because Twin 2 is what I call her. Spice Twin 2 that took a wig off and bothered all of my spirits. Like, y'all gotta go watch how RuPaul was looking at her. Because me and RuPaul felt the same way. Why'd you just take that wig off? The whole purpose of this mini challenge is to see how you handle your hair with the wind and the elements. That's the whole purpose of this. Oh, I don't like it. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, share my videos wherever with whoever. Of course, I will have pictures of the girls here so y'all know who I was talking about. I have to edit that. I filmed this video today, but it won't go up to probably later on tonight, tomorrow. Because I have to watch episode 2 and then do a video for that. And I'll probably be in a different location for video 2. Yeah, y'all. If you watch Drag Race, tell me who from the first episode was your favorite. Who from the first episode you not meshing with. Tell me how you felt about Spice taking that wig off in that mini challenge. Like, did they have you flabbergasted like me? Were you just sitting here like, no, she didn't just take that wig off. Like, I just know she didn't. Yeah, y'all, that, ma'am, no, like, I cannot believe she took her wig off. I cannot believe that. Yeah, y'all, God have mercy, Jesus. I cannot believe she took her wig off. Like, that got me so, oh my God, y'all, I cannot believe she did that. Yeah, but I'm ready for all the foolishness season 15 is going to give us. Because the first episode started off on pure foolishness. Oh my God, y'all. Listen. Like, I'm going to try and find a picture of Sis in her motherfucking bonnet. And I'm going to screenshot her and me. And we're going to be sitting next to your twins. Look. Because no. Anyway, y'all. I'm gone. See y'all for episode 2. Ooh.